Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TXTM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. So let's first start by mapping out some areas of support, and really going forward, the main level that really seems to have revealed itself as the level of support is right here at 002. And the reason I say it's really revealed itself is, yeah, back on Friday, you can see several times the bears try to press down below it, and it did a good job. So at that point in time, I was like, okay, that looks like that's where the buyers are definitely hanging out. But then you fast forward to today, and in particular, this final 30 minutes. So the price was actually heading down, and surprise, surprise, bounced right off of 002. So that action right there pretty much confirms that, yeah, as it stands right now, there are some buyers that are hanging around that area. Now, remember, there's no such thing as a guarantee. So as it stands right now, yes, there are buyers sitting down there, but are there guaranteed to remain buyers down there? Well, no such thing as a guarantee. But at least if you were to say, hey, there's buyers buying at 002, nobody could look at you and say, well, what are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Well, of course it makes sense because you have the chart here showing that it's bounced off that level multiple times. So it is logical to potentially, put a trade plan together around 002. But, don't go and throw your kids' college tuition there because, you think that a support is guaranteed to hold and that those buyers are guaranteed to stay there. I'm just pointing out that as it stands right now, very clear 002 is where that near-term level of support is. For those of you that care more so about the big picture of things, then that is where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to continue to move itself higher and higher. So from that perspective, really the straightforward way to look at this is that as long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full control of the overall trend. Now, what about areas of resistance? Key level right now where the sellers just keep on knocking it down, right up there at 0025. Yeah, the price did get up above it today, but several other times that's exactly where the price was rejected. Then other times the price didn't quite get up that high. So I'm just trying to kind of split the difference up there. So 0025, public enemy number 1 going forward from the resistance standpoint. But all in all, nice move on Friday. Then the price continues to maintain those gains, and we'll see what happens. The week is young, still 4 days left.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.